Hello. If you want to better yourself, okay, like in the real physical world, there's more, there's one thing. Of course, you should love yourself more than anybody else. You should respect yourself more than anybody else. And you should have boundaries. You should know when to say no. You should have some certain kind of, decorum around you that does not allow people to be very comfortable that they can do or say anything to you, okay? That should be there. But other than that, there's one thing and also it depends on you that you do not entertain it. Even if somebody comes and tries to pull you in some kind of drama, chaos, you yourself stay out of it. Like, yeah, okay, go ahead, I don't care. Even if somebody comes and tells you on the mouth, you just try to, like, silence is the best therapy. Like, silence is the best answer. And yes, I know that people might teach you to speak against them, speak on the spot, but I to think that's not speaking much. Speaking so less is gonna, and not answering to people who are like bad mouthed or who just come and just bark at your face. That's the best thing. But other than that, there's one thing that is gonna help you better yourself. It's getting out of your comfort zone, moving out of the place which just gives you everything that you want and need, in which it feels like everything is just flowing. You've never seen the outer world. You've never seen how the world really works, how people are really, how evil the world is. Truly, it is. Kindness has really gone. Like, you find it, but it's very, very rare. And people have just become selfish. There's no second guess at it. But getting out of your place, because what things you dream of, once you move out, you see people living that dream, and that fuels inspiration in you, that kicks you, that oh my god, that person is living this, and this is तो what I dream of. तो तुम्हें ना एक वो अंदर से किक मिलती है कि अभी तो I have just stepped out and I have just seen people living my dream. तो मतलब अगर तुम और ज़्यादा बाहर जाओगे, your vision just expands. That's what I'm trying to say. Once you move out of your place, no, and it is a very known quote कि बचपन से you might have heard it कि in order for kids to grow, they have to go out from their parents' shelter. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, I guess, he said this, that if you want your child to grow in all aspects, you have to just let them go out from the house. You have to send them somewhere where they do not get your shelter. And that is so true, because once I moved out of this place, I went for my bachelor's degree, and that was still a very homely place. Okay, it was in my state, and it was I was living at my Masi's place, so it was really my home. But the world around me changed. The people that I met, the people that changed me, I became something. I learned so much from that 3 years, and that shifted my whole vision, because you see how things work. You see people achieving things each day. You see ambitious people. I've never seen as ambitious people over here in my place as I've seen when I went out to study, my degree for bachelor's. But that is what, just excites me, that my goodness, like, it's just in my state. And it's just an excuse when you say that, oh, you're just saying this, but saying is easier than doing it. You need finance, you need, you need financial support and everything. But people out there are literally doing online courses and earning out of it. And there's nothing that cannot help you earn. Once, if you really want to earn, no, there's so many jobs. Yes, they might be something like low caliber jobs. I might understand that, that they might be some, like, you might have to sit and call everybody and everything like that. But people do that. But because you have enough money to make yourself survive, तुम वो jobs नहीं करोगे. But ये एक excuse होता है. I'm just giving you an example. But stepping out of your comfort place literally teaches you things that nothing other things can teach you. Like not reading any books is gonna give you that lesson or teach you those lessons. Not just, just not going out and not being in a group of people who have like higher ambition. Only you moving out of the place and actually looking at people having the life that you dream of is gonna push you to work hard. And other than working hard, you just get a real vision of how life works, of how world is. So I would just request you like if you're a student, if you're 18, 20-year-old, always make sure that you have an option to go out, you know. Like, of course, finance is a little tough, that if you want to do your master's somewhere in some other state or in some other city, you need a lot of finances, but easy loans are available. And of course, if your parents are little supportive, they will always opt for that loan and let you go out to study. You see people who stay where they are right now, they'll never grow. You see some people are always just like, you know, always making fun of some people and just, you know, just trying to put people down. You know what? That is not something great. That is the lowest character that a human can have. Making fun of somebody else or talking, you know, bitching about anybody for no reason. These are all low characteristics. This does not come from a good characteristics person, okay? This is what I feel. And it is true. It stands true. Because you see, when people do not move out, they've not seen the world. They do not know that, okay, they can only talk, but people out there are literally doing the shit. And people are literally just killing it. And they can never have that vision because they've never seen that vision. So once you move out of your place, once you get out of just judging people and putting yourself in the shoes where you have to do everything on your own, it really gives you lessons that nothing can teach you. So try as much as you can that you move out of some place. You move out of your house. At least you move out of your comfort zone. But trust me, once you, like, you're living at your home, okay? Now I'll be honest, but because I have a vacation mode, I have literally just forgotten that, oh, I have to work out. And I'm just being in my comfort zone, you know. I have not woken up early in past 2 weeks. And I feel bad. Because right now I'm in my comfort zone, I'm not growing. But of course, discipline has to be there. But that's what I'm saying. But that is what the point is really. That if you stay in your comfort zone, you will never grow. Never grow. No matter how burning desire you have. But still, you will never grow. Because it will limit. After some time, तुम्हें हो जाएगा कि, because see, if you don't give up, only then you get what you want, okay? But then once after certain point you feel कि अब ये है ना मेरे पास, क्या ज़रूरत है, नहीं करना है, तो तुम give up कर दोगे. So as much as you want to grow, you should try to move out. You should try to go and live in some other place. You should try to travel. Traveling is the best teacher. Traveling is something that teaches you so much. But I've only just visioned traveling a lot, but I've never had an opportunity to travel a lot. But traveling is something, but as much as I have been to places, that is something that has taught me. So yes, move out of your comfort zone. Only that is when you'll grow. Okay? Bye.